Welcome to a new Scary Tuesday, TikTakers. You've likely recently heard about the alleged disappearance of one of the most terrifying dolls in the world, Annabelle. This is one of the most famous cases taken by the paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, conveyed in the movie of the same name. Tik and Tak already found the answer to this mystery, but first we'll tell you its terrifying story. Annabelle was one of the thousands of dolls that were sold by the Raggedy Ann toy company in the 70s, based on the children's books by Johnny Gruelle. They were made of rags with red threads for the hair, blushing cheeks, triangular nose, and a sweet expression. They made lots of children happy until Donnas Case took place. Before starting her nursing training and moving away from home, her mother gave her one of these dolls. The young lady, who lived with a roommate named Angie, would always leave the doll in her bed because it reminded her about her family and her home. However, shortly after, she started to notice very strange things about the doll. Although Donna always put her doll in the same place, whenever she came back to the room, she would find the doll in a different position and even in entirely different places. Moreover, her roommate and her started to find reading notes saying things like "help us" or "help Lou," referring to one of her friends. At that point, the young ladies got really scared and decided to call the police. However, the police not only could not help them, but the incidents became even more sinister. One day, Donna got into her room and found a doll in her bed, but with its chest and hands stained with a red liquid that looked like blood. Donna and Angie got really scared and were so desperate that they decided to go to a medium. The medium revealed to them that the doll was possessed by the spirit of a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle Higgins, who had died in that very property. Then the girl talked through the medium, and after telling her story, she asked the young ladies to adopt her. At the end of the day, it was just the spirit of an abandoned girl who just wanted to be accepted. The ladies were moved by the story and took the doll back home, although their friend Lou didn't like it that much. It was him who shortly after had a nightmare where someone was strangling him, and when he woke up, he discovered the doll right by his side. Later on, he asserted that the doll climbed on his chest and tried to strangle him. It was then when Ed and Lorraine Warren, a couple famous for investigating paranormal events, heard about the case. After studying the doll thoroughly, they came to the conclusion that it wasn't the spirit of a girl that possessed the doll, but a demon. Donna and Angie had been tricked through the medium, and the demon's true objective was to possess Donna. With the help of a priest, the couple carried out an exorcism in the house to free it from the evil spirits. And to the relief of Donna and Angie, the couple also took Annabelle with them. The Warrens didn't take long to experience the same phenomena that Donna and Angie experienced, often finding a doll in different rooms of the house. It is even said that the doll caused 2 car accidents, one of them to Jason Bradford, a priest who tried to expel the demon from the doll. Due to those horrible events, the Warren decided to put Annabelle inside a locked display cabinet, which is sprayed with holy water 2 times per month. To this day, the doll is still in their house, which became a museum of occultism. Annabelle supposedly disappeared from there on August 14, 2020, causing a true wave of horror in social media. It seems that the rumor started due to the Wikipedia page, where it was indicated that the doll was lost somewhere in the US. However, the Warrens' grandson didn't take long to refute those fake news, and the person in charge of the museum published a video where he shows a terrifying Annabelle in her glass cabinet, where we hope that she remains locked for a long, long time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!